First at 4:30, these days it feels like people are being asked to leave a tip more than ever. Prompts on the payment screen are becoming more common at all kinds of businesses. Jonathan Masaki has advice on tipping etiquette.
It's something that we're seeing a lot of these days. Over the counter, you order something to go, you get ready to pay when a screen appears asking for a tip. We asked a few customers what they would do when faced with this request. Does it matter if it's a sit-down restaurant or someplace where you do like a takeout?
No, it doesn't matter.
And what is the amount you traditionally tip when you do give a tip?
15%.
But if I'm standing ordering my meal and getting my meal and going to sit down, then typically it's not tipped.
People should do what they're comfortable with.
Mike Palmer is a board member of the Hawaii Restaurant Association and the owner of the Kuhio Food Mart in Waikiki.
So I just tell people, do what you're comfortable with. If you don't want to tip, don't tip. If you get great service and encourage the person behind the counter, you know they're working hard for their money.
Palmer also states that while so many of us are stuck with tipping based on percentages, there are other options, especially when it comes to over-the-counter service.
And almost every tipping system, POS, has that option. People don't realize. They think they have to automatically put in 15, 20, 25%. But there's usually an option on those screens, like ours says, you hit other and you can tip a custom amount, 50 cents or $1 or whatever.
He also adds that no matter the circumstance, a customer should never feel obligated to tip for mediocre or bad service. Instead, base it on the service provided and consider this.
A lot of times counter service people aren't the highest compensated in the industry, and I think it's a great way, personally, I think it's a great way to stimulate the economy by giving people an extra buck or two, or in your Uber, the same thing. They work very hard for their money.
I just expect people to know if they want to, go ahead. And, it makes my day, and I just give them my service, no matter if they tip or not.
And that's a tip on tipping that is definitely something to think about. Jonathan Masaki, Hawaii News Now.